I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
오, 비행기 컸다. 아, 저기 물고기 와서 주는 게. 공정 미사일. 이번엔 호일 해야겠다. 미군. 지상 공격 위험해. 전기 이동을 배우고. 역시 어디 갔지? 빛의 구조는 핀지가 않네. 뭐 졸라 쓰는 게?
Convicts, stand by at the front.
탑승전 2명인데 근데 왜 한 명밖에 안 나와? 생각해보니까
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like the military. You think you look anything like military? Mark 2. I don't know if you're keeping you there, but it's all ashes down. Damn! That's what I call fireworks. Yeah! Another one popped. Burn, bitches. Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This thing's being stuck at the penal base. I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching RAO. No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. The enemy's gunning for me! Box 2. Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came? I got hit, but it's no big deal. Checkpoint. Take on full of oil. Get the ships out of here. They're gonna blow up. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes. Shit, we're out of time. Orbiting every last oil truck. Shot at! What is this bullshit? Bandit acquired. Spare 15, missile away. Black 2. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. That cheers me up. It's like watching a fireworks display. Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on there.
Missile.
Missile coming at you. Move it.
Missile.
package dropped.
Missile. Missile.
Look at that oil. Burn up the sea.
Missile. Missile.
Attention to storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You're mine. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuels are too strong. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Pull up.
Being shot at. What is this bullshit?
Dust Cloud is entering the area of
이거
operations.
빠르네.
Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Look alive!
Missile. Missile.
Somebody help. 16 people are trapped inside.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile.
That cheers me up.
Missile.
Spear 15, missile away. AA gun down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we can extinguish it. Locked on hostile.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare squadron, and Nesset 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
다시.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite.
시간이 5분이구나.
The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military. You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
Bombs away.
Another one. Wow.
Destroy the target.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beat's being stuck in the penal phase.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nesset 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO. No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Jackpot. Tanker's full of oil. Get the ships out of here before they're blown up. Stuck on that. Enemy has a lock. Exact. Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea.
Bomb
Lock on, get out of there!
Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed. A gun down.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 minutes remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy behind you, heads up!
Ammunition 0.
Special weaponry out.
Air 15, got one on your back!
Missile.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist.
오케이.
Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Missile. Ammunition 0.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Pull up.
You're mine!
Caution.
One minute remaining.
0.
Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile.
Kill on target confirmed. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Dodge!
Missile.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements
Have a look!
30 seconds remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm on his back!
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition
Vehicle
0.
down. Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
Missile coming at you!
Missile.
You wanna die?
Missile.
Looking good. I'll take jobs like this any day. Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Wait, bring out the truck. Make sure the routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Missile. Missile.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up. Why are they popping on and off of radar? Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast. Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style. Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough. Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Vehicle down. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
The truck is vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can. Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return. Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They pave desert highways nicely, you know? In gun range. People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert. Spare 15, target destroyed. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves. Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Target is down. Well done.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
Pull up.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching, bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Pull up.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Ground out. I got no vision.
Trigger trashed the target.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo
Spare
jet.
15, enemy's got a lot.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Caution. Pull up.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger,
Missile.
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile. Missile.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Damn it, I'm coming on my back.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's with the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Locked on target. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all. Trigger, I need support, now.
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave them to it.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile.
This is
Missile.
Spare 11. UAV down. We got one. Follow the tankers. Our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger. Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile. Spare 15, launching missile. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.